Welcome, 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 kings and queens to Enhance Holistically Tarot and Life Advice. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know I've been kind of ghost these last couple of days, but believe you me, it was well worth it, okay? This sister right here had to take herself on a retreat so that I could get some healing work, some rejuvenation, some rest and relaxation for myself so that I can continue to be the best version of myself for you guys, okay? So thank you so much for subscribing. For those of you that are already subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support continuously. I love you all so much. And thank you for sharing, and subscribing this channel. For those of you that are tuning in for the very, very first time, hello, hello, hello. My name is Tamika, and I just thank you so much for finding it your way to this channel. And I pray and I know that something will be said or done here that will give you exactly what you need for this specific time in your life or within your situation. So, without further ado, let's take three deep, slow breaths. Thank you, Spirit Guide, angels, ancestors, divine white light, for your messages on today for the collective. Thank you for the cycle that we're in of the full moon energy. Thank you so much for your love, support. Thank you for direction, guidance, health, and wellness. Thank you for our family, friends, and co-workers. Thank you for all the things that you would give us to keep us on the highest path to the highest vibration. Thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And do please comment in the comment box. If you desire a personal reading, please see the description for the website in order to go and book your reading. I'm here for you, okay? Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and draw an angel healing or healing angels oracle just to get everything started off. This is for the collective. I had very much destined to do full moon rituals. I mean, not full moon rituals, full moon readings for the different zodiac signs, but time kind of got away from me. If I'm led to, I'll go back and do so. But someone needs to get out in nature, baby. Let's get in nature. It started to let up the weather. Okay, nature is the purest environment in which to hear the divine speak to you. This is by way of your ancestors. You're out within the elements. You're out in pure nature. Mother Gaia, Mother Earth is there. Okay, the spirit, your guides, your angels, your ancestors are warning you to get away from the hustle and bustle, the noise, the distractions. They may come. But in nature, there are no distractions. It's just nature. So some of you are encouraged to get out into nature, okay? So that you can hear what the divine is trying to share with you. I feel a lot of you have been getting up in the midnight hour. You might have been having a hard time sleeping. And when you are experiencing that, that is the angels and the ancestors' way of getting you up when everybody else is quiet, when everything else is calm, so they can give you messages. So make sure that you don't ignore, okay? Because you can sit there for a long time trying to fight to go back to sleep when all you got to do is get up and do what you're supposed to do, and I guarantee they'll let you go back to sleep. Don't feel bad. I've been guilty of it too. Blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Can somebody say windfall? That is what we're seeing here. That is what we're feeling. That's what we're manifesting. Blessings in all forms. Whatever it needs to be for you in this season of your life, blessings are here for you. I don't know if you're trying to come out of that, but it didn't show its face. So let's keep it moving, keep it going, okay? But there are a lot of blessings in store for us, kings and queens. We just have to be responsible. This is where preparation meets opportunity so that we can actually come into the windfall that the divine has for us. I apologize about the lighting, but this is for us, okay? The universe is always trying to give us what it is that we need and a lot of what we want, but we have to be in position to receive it, okay? So get out in nature, hear those messages, hear where you're supposed to be positioned and posturing yourself for such a time as this. Thank you. Too many cards flipped over, so I'm going to keep shuffling, but I will make sure that they are put back in the deck, okay? So let's keep it going. What else do we have for the collective spirit guide angels? And thank you. Answered prayer. Okay. Answered prayers. First card I saw. I also saw abundance. Let me just show you this card too. Answered prayer and abundance. Okay. Because that is what we're always looking for, abundance, right? We're always looking for abundance in all forms. But sometimes the answered prayer lends to the abundance. The answered prayer lends to blessings. The answered prayer can meet you in nature. Okay? However, it resonates with you. These messages may not resonate with everyone. And the time is fluid. There's no such thing as time. So whenever these messages find you, just believe and know and receive that they are for you. Okay? Let's go ahead and do a power animal card. I miss you all so much, so much. But I definitely have a video to post about my ayahuasca experience. I just have to edit it. So please be patient with me. I will be sharing my personal experience with you guys. I just need to get really savvy about entering in clips and all of that kind of good stuff. So y'all bear with me, but it's coming. It's coming. Stay tuned. All right, Spirit Guide, Angel, what do you have with Power Animal card that you have for the collective? Thank you. So, okay. What's funny is this exact card, when I did do a spread for myself during my retreat, this exact card came out because this is what I saw on my journey. But I'm just going to read it for you guys because, like I said, a lot of you are really having a hard time sleeping right now. And when you do fall back asleep, you might find yourself dreaming because while you're in a shorter stage of the sleep cycle, right? So you may have more dreams. Some of you might be astral projecting. Okay, but it does say, excuse me, it says pay attention to your dreams and visions. Dream time is the lizard. Let's read about it. Let's read about the lizard. That is so funny. That is so funny. I can't make it up. That's why I shuffle on camera so that you can see exactly. So you can see exactly. It's on page 75 for those of you that follow some type of numerology. Let's read about the lizard. Let me make sure I put my finger here so I can turn the page easily. All right, let me see if I can angle this so you can see it. There's a place underneath the conscious mind, below the instinctual self, where one's usual identity is dissolved and you are a pure witness, observing your experience from a completely detached perspective. This place is called the dream time, where all apparent boundaries between self and others disappear. What remains is unadulterated awareness specific to you, yet at the same time expanded into the boundless universe. In this place that is at the very core of your experience, you also profoundly comprehend that you're simultaneously a body and something much greater than merely a body. The dream time is a place where there's no sense of boundaries between your body and surroundings. In this mystical, surreal state of pure experience, you're always guided and protected by the wise and ageless inspiration of spirit. Your dreams and visions are the window into the absolute reality. So watch your dreams closely and pay attention to your visions. They will always guide you and lead you, but most especially at this time. The additional associations are primal, ancient, reflexive, and spontaneous. There it is, kings and queens. Pay attention to your visions and your dreams. Okay. And for some of you, a lot of you are asking questions. You're searching for answers, and those answers could be answered in nature. Okay. So, however it resonates from you, look for the synchronicities, look for the numbers, look for the angels, guides, and ancestors to truly bless you and bring you the abundance of answers that you currently seek. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sorry, Diamond is over here catching a fit. I don't know what's going on with her. What you need? You good? You gotta go outside? She good. Go ahead and lay down. Go lay down. But Diamond is out. Y'all forgive me. All right. So what do we have here? Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Ooh. What do you have for the collective? Thank you. The King of Pentacles. This is a very logical, very stable, very organized, very money driven. Not money driven, business oriented is what I was trying to say. Goal driven is what I wanted to say. Okay. This is at the center of the reading. Let's see what else comes out. For some of this, it could be you, it could be someone around you. Take it however it resonates. Oh, too many cards. Here we go. Let me see here. Okay, thank you. The King of the King of Cups is challenging this King of Pentacles right now, or maybe crossing, or something to take note of about the King of Cups is something nurturing. Some of you may be really focused on your monies, your business, and it's like you may not have a whole lot of time for love right now. Some of you are really, 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 really focused on your vision, okay? And that's understandable, but right now, your love life may or may not be challenged in this situation, or you might be dealing with a water sign that may be competing for your attention for some of you, okay? But I feel like there is call for balance here, okay? Especially if you're in a relationship or even if married, some of you, there is a need to call for balance. You have the high priestess in the subconscious position, so there may be something that needs to be unlocked, unveiled. Again, going back to that answered prayer. Give me a second, let her out. Please forgive me. Thank you so much. As I was saying, the high priestess is in the subconscious position. For some of you, you may be trying to figure out something that may not be revealed to you at the very present moment. Again, I keep going back to this answered prayer card and also this nature card, okay? So whatever it is that you're seeking and searching for, the divine is wanting to give it to you. But again, you have to posture and position yourself to get it. For some of you, you may be trying to focus on what's next for your business, unveiling that, who you're to work for, or it might be a challenge in love right now that you might not see. But in any case, I feel like that is the behavior that's going on. You might be even feeling like something is a little bit fishy for some of you, but let's keep going and see whatever else comes out. In the recent past, you have the devil card here. So this is about entanglement. That word just makes me laugh every time I say it. However, it might be some type of entanglements. It might be some type of low vibrations, partnerships, whatever it may be. This relationship with yourself, maybe even, is in the most recent past as being something that has really you either have come out of it or you're still kind of in the midst of it. And I feel like it has something to do with something you're still trying to unlock for self. But let's keep going and see whatever else comes out. Whatever else you have for the collective. Thank you. The Knight of Wands is in the conscious position. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you feel like you have a lot of mind traffic. You have a lot of things that you want to do at any given time, but you might not be aware of how to do it. And then for a lot of you, I feel like there's projects being started, but how to see it to the end or how to see it to completion may be a little bit for you. And you're actually actively thinking about this right now. You're kind of evaluating why certain things start but not able to finish to completion. And for a lot of others of you, it might be something that you're starting but not know the next steps. Okay. The only thing I would caution about the night is a fast moving energy, but sometimes you can find yourself moving prematurely, especially if you haven't gotten a real clear picture about what it is that you need to do next. So be cautious about that. Okay. You can still not feel like you're racing against time for the benefit of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You do have a lot of determination, you do have a lot of diligence, but again, you just want to make sure that whatever it is that you're trying to spring forth, that you're actually able to really see it to fruition, okay? Look at it because I keep hearing the devil's in the details for some reason. So make sure you're looking at every single aspect. For some of you, this might not be about money. It could be about longevity of a certain project or something. But you do feel like there's a lot you still don't know. Okay. You still know that, but it's like you're trying to push and make something happen according to time. And I feel as to tell you to slow it down. You not needing to race against the clock, and the only competition is you. So make sure that you're not doing something, trying to accomplish something prematurely, just to say for the sake of going against time. For others of you, I feel like there's some type of comparison thing going on. You're trying to measure yourself up against someone else that might be a little bit more ahead in their journey or whatever the journey is for them or in their business or whatever the case is, but you want to be careful that you're not trying to compare. Okay. That's not a good energy to be in where you're trying to manifest something that's going to be great. You do have blessings in abundance here, right? But remember that the answers that you seek can be found in nature. In nature. For some of you, going back to the power animal card, some of you may find you need to be looking out for your visions and paying attention to your dreams. Okay. Whatever it is. But I feel like this conscious energy to race against the clock, slow it down. That is the guidance that I feel to tell you. Slow it all the way down. Okay. I feel like you might have a great plan, but there are still some types of elements that may not be all the way clear to you yet, and you want to make sure that you wait for that. What else we got here? Clear mini cards. Thank you. So here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever it is, you are well on your way to achieving it. It's just the caution to slow down, to count the cost, to map out the details, to look at all your resources, to rearrange some resources, okay? And I feel like some of you, you may have a very dominant water sign in your aura or in your vortex right now, because I feel like there might be some attention that's not being lent to the compassion of somebody, maybe, or you might have a hard time balancing business and pleasure right now for some of you. But you definitely have blessings on the way. For some of you, this might come in the form of real estate, a will, an inheritance, land, business, new job, new projects, whatever the case is. The universe is definitely there to give it to you. But with every blessing comes management. With every blessing comes management, and with that blessing and with that management comes responsibility. Okay, so keep watching that. I'm sorry if y'all hear Dinah in the background. She is kind of on one right now. Uh-oh, too many cards. Can't take all of these. But I will tell you what's face up right now at the moment. Ten of Swords and the Judgment card. But we're going to stick those back on in there. I'm not really led to keep them. Give me one quick. I am back. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, so yeah, just slow everything down a little bit. It's almost like you know you're moving too fast, but you feel like you're racing against a clock. Again, with this blessings come management. So you want to make sure that you are in the right. The Ten of Pentacles. That's to reinforce this Ace of Pentacles situation. Okay, so again, you are being influenced by your motivation may be behind or maybe towards family and completion of family and making sure that you have financial stability and longevity. Okay, that's all great. Okay, and this is not to say that what you're doing is wrong, it's just a caution to slow it down. Okay, thank you. Two cards. Yes. In the environment, you have the Page of Swords and you also have the Magician. Okay. These two together tells me that while you have all the resources, that sometimes you may be a little bit premature on the clarity of a situation. Okay. There might be a message coming in. There might be something that you really have to dissect. But you do have all the tools to do so. So make sure that you're tapping into your power. Make sure that you're using all your resources. Make sure that you're engaging your ancestors, angels, and guides to facilitate this Ace of Pentacles situation in your near future. Okay. Again, you have the influence of the Ten of Pentacles. So I know that there is a lot of influence to be stable. You might be just trying to find, again, that balance in relationship, that balance in love and compassion. However it resonates with you, please leave comments down in below. But that's what's working in the environment right now, okay? It's like you're waiting for something to come, and it's just that you have to use good management, if you will. Like, you have the power, okay? It's just a matter of getting the right release. I also feel like some of you are waiting on some documents, maybe, um, for this specific situation to come to pass. It might be something you wait to get cleared. It could be a loan approval for some of you, whatever it is. And you're trying to maybe even find other ways in order to get some type of resources or money to fund whatever it is that you're doing for some of you. Okay. But you wanted to make sure that you don't get hooked up with anything that is going to keep you bound. Don't have that energy come forward. Okay. Thank you. So the Knight of Pentacles is in the hopes and fears. Again, there might be this need to rush to rush against the clock, okay? But I just keep hearing spirit say, slow it down. You're trying to figure out what next, what's next, what next. For some of you, your mind might be racing. For some of you, you might not be getting any sleep at night. But know that everything is going to be okay. The answers that you seek, I've already said it over and over again. In your dream times, pay attention to your visions. Get out in nature. Slow everything down. It doesn't mean that it won't happen. Delayed is not denied. Okay, kings and queens. Let's see what else we have here. All right, in the outcome positions, we have the Seven of Cups. This may be why you're feeling such an angst. This may be feeling why you're feeling such a bit of a rush, because you have so many things to sort through. You might have so many options and alternatives to sort through, and all of them might be right. All of them might be good, but you have to find the right choice for you. For some of you, you're still doing a lot of daydreaming. You might be still doing a lot of planning, trying to make sure that all of your T's are crossed and all your I's are dotted, and that's great. Okay, but there is a good part of me that feels um that spirit is saying that a good part of you are still you're trying to like make something happen, okay? And it will happen. It just may not be the timing that you foresaw. Be careful of comparing yourself to others that may be in the same line of work, that may have the same goals and accomplishment, and they might just be a few steps ahead of you. Be careful of that low vibrating spirit to compare yourself to someone else. Okay. And I feel like some of you might have done that. Some of you may feel like you're in competition either with someone else or trying to match someone else, whatever the case may be. I'm going to clarify a couple of these just to get a little bit more clarity. All right. Specifically, this Page of Swords, even though it's the Magician card, let's just see. And this is in your environment position, so let's see whatever else is to be made aware in your environment. Thank you. Oh, too many cards. Take all these cards. Again, I saw the Seven of Cups come out again. So some of you are really having to make some hard choices. You may be having to narrow down some things, and you feel like you're rushing against the clock again. Wow. Y'all, I can't make this up. The King of Swords and the King of Cups. I feel like some of you, okay. I'm getting for some of you, you may be waiting for a divorce to be final so that you can continue your next ventures. For some of you, and there are decisions to be made. Okay, I have the King of Cups and the King of Swords here. There are decisions to be made. There is clarity, but for some of you, you may be waiting to get through a divorce situation in order to continue your journey towards this new business venture, towards whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. Okay, you may be waiting to even let's see like this. Yeah, there's some type of decision to be made. There's some type of clarity to be made. It might be evaluation of relationship before any of this goes forward. And if your value is placed on a relationship, it may be your relationship. It may be the influence of your relationships, your partnerships, your efforts to find or to create financial stability. Okay, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. This Page of Swords is here. Okay. So, again, I feel like there is just some type of message that you're waiting for to be released. There might be some documents that might need to be signed. There might be a divorce that needs to be final for some of you. What else is here? I'm going to pick 3 more cards here. But whatever it is, remember the answered prayer is here on the table for you. The abundance is here. The blessings are here. I don't know what the situation is concerning the relationship. For some of you, it may be that. For others of you, it just might be a document of importance that helps this Ace of Pentacles really come full circle for you. 2 cards. Let's see. Let's draw 3 cards here. I just keep hearing there's some type of competition. There's some type of rush. Here it is. The 9 of Wands. Okay. There is a determination to get something done. However, again, the guidance here is just to continue to stay the course, make sure that everything, because, okay, I'm feeling Spirit say to make sure that you're looking at all of your documents. Don't be in a rush to sign anything. Make sure that you get a lawyer to look over some documents that have been presented to you. You may not understand all of the vernacular or verbiage. I'm looking for something, y'all. Forgive me. I'm looking for something. See if it comes to me. Anyway, that is what I hear. Yeah. There is some type of boundaries that needs to be put up here with the 9 of Wands. While you're yet determined, there is some type of boundaries. Some way you need to find a way to protect yourself, okay? Because there are decisions to be made. There is longevity here for you. There is blessing. But like I said, you have to manage this, okay? Let me see what other. The 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. So you're trying to figure out what's next for things to come full circle. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, destiny is coming on your side. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we got the 7 of Swords. Be careful. The devil's in the details. There is somebody or something that will pull the wool over your eyes, which is why you subconsciously already know this. You already know there's something circulating. It could be an ex-lover. It could be an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, co-worker, colleague, friend, foe, uncle, aunt. It don't even really matter, does it? But there was some toxicity lingering in your past. You've already been privy to this. This is coming out real clear now. Be careful of what you're signing. Read through everything before you sign it. Do not be in such a freaking rush. While there's determination here, don't be in a rush to do any certain thing. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Okay? There is something, someone, something, whether it be conscious, subconscious, or consciously, something is not going to be right with it. Something is not going to be right with it. Okay? So make sure that you're reading everything. And like I said, whatever it is that you're needing to know, it's going to come to you. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and pull an inner compass card. And after that, we are going to end because we're going to be done. Yes. All right, party time. Oh, it's party time. We're having a party. Let's see what party time says. Page 31 for anyone that cares. Party time. Stop being so serious. Drop all of that. This is an excellent day to celebrate life. Leave your restrictions and rules behind. Today, everything is allowed. In your subconscious, you keep norms and values. They give you a sense of morality and discipline. For the right balance, completely let go once in a while. Think, fuck it. It really does say that. All work and no play is no good for anyone. Let's loose and seize this moment to dance, laugh, or make love. Pour yourself a drink and toast to your success, whether this is big or small. Climb out of your head and paint the town red. In short, celebrate life. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. But I'm going to tell you right now, listen to your spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Listen for the prayers and the answers that you seek. Listen. Do not ignore these red flags. The universe is trying to tell you something so that you can obtain the blessings and abundance that's in store for you. Listen. I'm telling you. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, kings and queens. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. More videos are to come. And again, look forward to seeing my experience with ayahuasca on my ayahuasca retreat. It was beautiful, and I'm just still basking in all the energy and love that I felt. All right. Thank you so much. Until next time. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh.